July 27, 2013, sinagupa ni Genesis Serbanya ang energetic na Hapon na si Konosuke Tomiyama. Meron itong kartadang 23 na panalo, 5 talo at ang 8 dito ay knockout. Habang ang ating kababayan ng sandaling iyon ay undefeated, merong 21 na panalo at 8 knockouts. Maganda agad ang naging palitan ng suntok at patumbahan sa round 1. Parehas nagpamalas ng lakas ang dalawa. Naganap ang laban sa Kotay Arena sa Macau. Napapasigaw sa tuwa ang Hapon at inaakalang ang panalo ay kanyang makukuha. Atin pong panurin ang laban mga idol kung saan nabigong maagaw ng Hapon ng WBO Asia Pacific Super Bantamweight title sa ating pambato na si Genesis Serbanya.
Asia Pacific Super Bantamweight Tomiyama, a long-rangey fighter out of Tokyo, Japan, and he is down. About to tell you that Tomiyama has actually fought for the World Championship. Not a big KO mark, but as you can see, he is not devoid of power in him. And a very rocky start for Tomiyama. Serbanya looking great here in the opening moments, and now Tomiyama comes combination of the fight. Here comes Serbanya, and these two are throwing. Rocky first minute. And he scores a knockdown with a left. Here comes Tomiyama back. Tries that uppercut now. And a fine left-right combination by Tomiyama. Stops Serbanya in his tracks. Serbanya tries to answer back, and his champion is down again. Second time he is down. Tina Poncher into our equation here as Tommy. We're into that first round. No knockdown.
Into the fight, and this fight you're hitting a Japanese against a Filipino.
Really got caught with that second knockdown.
It started.
No, it certainly didn't. It was an amazing turner. I was just about to tell you about the Nobuo Noshiro fight for in 09. He was stopped in 8 rounds, but he had the champion in a bad way in the first round and knocked down. I will keep an eye on that as he comes forward, however. He's solid. He's setting down nicely on a record. I started to mention.
10 seconds.
And his entrance into the ring. Asia Pacific Super the White Stripe. Yama, Tokyo, Japan. We've seen a real good fight. We have to pick who the winner of this one's going to be through 2 rounds. First round, Serbanya scoring the first one, and now coming in and landing a beautiful right, sending back. Serbanya right back, but Tomiyama never stops bouncing.
How long can he keep up that pace? I mean, like you said, he's constant.
A lot of wasted energy, but that's. Right, and down goes Tomiyama for the second. And let's see what Serbanya can do. Hard right by Serbanya. Tomiyama in trouble. Backed into a corner. Bagsak of this WB looking at Tomiyama that he looks is still a little around, but he's trying to get his jab going. He was successful. It goes back to that formula here again. But Serbanya, when he throws that left hook, really good leverage on it. And now you see what better, learn how to sit down in their punches, learn to get proper leverage in their punches as they go along and develop. And now Tomiyama mounting his own comeback and sensing that as well, urging him on. Just been enjoying what has been an intense. Tomiyama does have the good combination. That's a good 1-2 that Tomiyama has. Now he comes forward. He is a wide.
10 seconds. Stop the bell.
Oh, beautiful left hook by Serbanya. Gets Tomiyama in trouble. Staggers back against the ropes and hits. As we begin, it is scheduled for 10. Serbanya, they have had a tough time stemming. So third against Brandon Rios here in Macau. He's in the stand. That time tried the lead right. Tomiyama also has a very good right, but usually it follows his jab left by Serbanya.
He really comes on.
digging that. And, you know, it's hard to generate power when you're the quality opponent. Remember, as we inside, they have 6 videos up to the action. Long range right hand. Happy to be joined by Christina Poncher here on these top-ranked broadcasts, international broadcasts of the world for so many years. That is recovering very well. He'll be back at the mic very soon. Nice combination by Tomiyama as he tries to even dug a right hand to the body.
Shaking it, letting it loose, and as you can see, just throwing that right hand.
Maybe that's when body. Let's survive. Hard right that he's thrown in this round was to the body. A one-armed fighter against is going to be in some real trouble. Tries to flash out his jab. Much as it was. Midway through the rounds with a hard right. Glances over at his corner. Right back to the jab goes Tommy. Initially some more. Little counter right by Tomiyama, at least right out jabbing. I think that's a good idea for him. He needs knockdowns, we mentioned earlier. He scored 2 knockdowns. Sarmania scored 2 knockdowns. He does have power. He's not devoid of knockout ratio. Will be aired for those of you in America. You can. It's nice to see the broadcast crew of Saturday. George Holt for Pacquiao and Rios. Actually, he's having a pretty good Yama showing. He can still summon up some strength and energy, but there's that good left hook. I love the left hook that Cervania throws. He can really dig it to the body, too. Body or hand. The United States, for those of you watching, it means a lot here. He's fighter against the Philippines. They'll have a tie. Yama's having good fortune with his, for him to keep the fight at long range. Pro in 2009. Last year went through 3 fights. This is his 2nd fight this year. His first one was against himself. We mentioned Tomiyama had fought world title, but so he's been fighters recently, really picking up his level of competition. Sure what Tomiyama was looking at, except maybe one of the mini video boards, and appearing a little bit tired as Tomiyama. And you can certainly ridiculously. Nice combination and a Farfania. And the shoulder of Tomiyama. Tomiyama answers back with a right of his own, and here they go again as the bell sounds to end round.
It's the World Games here.
Yes, it is, and there is a
we'll make that 9.
For 2. That's his nickname. He fights out. He's a very clever kid. 9. Yeah, probably both fighters are happy. This one was for 12. 6 minutes remaining. I believe Cervania's ahead on the great moments, it seems, every round. He scored 2 knockdowns of... And it may still not.
It may still not. We still have time.
Tomiyama having success with the right hand. First to his foe, and he's coming right at Cervania. And as you can see, Tomiyama has a headbutt. This fight may be over. It is. This fight is over. Now Tomiyama thinks he has won, and I do not believe that he has won. The referee, Tomiyama, thinks that he has scored a TKO victory. That is not the case. It's open, and they're calling it a...
Dahil sa accidental headbutt, nahinto ang laban at napunta sa scorecards. Ang masayang mukha ng Hapon ay napalitang bigla ng pagkadismaya dahil konti na lang sana ay magiging isang ganap na champion na ito. Dito sa laban na to mga idol, may aral tayong mapupulot na huwag mag-celebrate ng maaga hanggat hindi pa naiitaas ang kamay at tanghalin ng iyong pangalan. Hanggang dito na lang po muna mga sir.